And wow, a gamble here right off the bat. An onside kick to begin the game. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover. Well, there's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
On first down, Ryan. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 7 yards there and a first down.
Hey, keep it going, guys. Keep it going.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ryan. That's complete to Smith. That catch good for only a couple.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Ito Smith, 28 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. Point after try forthcoming.
Point after.
It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Falcons 7, Buccaneers 0. Sterling Hoff-Richter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Brady and the Bucs now with a first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Tampa Bay.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll go down at the 28.
To Ronald Jones.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
At the
On play action, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
3 yards to
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. They'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 18-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Shotgun now for Brady. Now he's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 17 yards on the pickup. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Falcons 7. Buccaneers nothing.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette, and he's into the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The big back Leonard Fournette able to push his way in from a yard out, and the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Throwing now is Brady, and it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2, they convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover.
Onside kick recovered by the Falcons.
A 1st down carry for Smith. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
He's brought down
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Hayden Hurst, 39 yards. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. Now Ryan leading the Falcons up to go for 2. Now it's Ryan. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll be looking for the tying score here, down 15-8 as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Ricardo Allen brought him.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
That's complete to his receiver, Godwin.
Brady's pass complete to Chris Godwin.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
To throw, it's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 45-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Brady's throw there, incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Brady's throw there complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Good coverage that time on the linebacker, Deion Jones.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go for it. It's Brady. Going to be incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back.
On down.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, hey, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's a gain of 35. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Now Ito Smith. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Ito Smith with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Coup now for the point after.
For the point after.
Is up to 14.
Makes the score Falcons 22, Buccaneers 8. Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off.
The 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
At the 29-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 11 yards there, 1st down.
And a Buccaneer 1st down.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. on first down is Brady. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Again, it's Brady. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Open man has got it. It's complete. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. On the counter, it's Smith. Taken down, but now before they work it across midfield. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the 3rd quarter. Offense set to begin their next possession. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
First down.
And he's got Gronkowski yet again. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady will drop this underneath for Jones.
Brady's pass.
And he gets it down to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
First down.
Now Brady again. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski.
Pass complete.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Brady to throw again. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
1st and goal, Tampa Bay.
Now Brady. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Gronkowski again, he was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Throwing again. Brady. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
The kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you got it going, and you also think at any moment I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore.
38-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Ryan got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Ryan. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They run the counter. It's Smith. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
6-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Ryan. Oh, it's intercepted. He's trying to get it to Ryan. Carlton Davis picks it. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Back now in Atlanta. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. So after the INT, it's Brady. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 40-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st down, Buccaneers.
From the gun, it's Brady. A quick pass here to Godwin.
Brady's pass. Complete.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At their 49-yard line.
Shotgun now for Brady. There's that man again. It's complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chris Godwin, 51 yards. And the Bucs are within a 2-point conversion of tying us up. end zone as the two-point conversion is successful.
Bradley Pinion, the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and Hall not going to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Well, they'll be out of bounds right at the 40. And they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first three quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Give the tackle that time to Jordan Whitehead.
The pickup of 3 brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Ryan. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta. They run the counter. It's Smith, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
Now on 2nd and 13, Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Smith trying to run for it. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ryan to throw. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have broken our tie.
That score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Buccaneers, 22.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense. They exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Brady to throw.
2-yard line.
And a catch right side by Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Operating from the gun, Brady. Going to throw right side here, complete.
Brady's pass.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Back to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go. So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
Everything was riding on that 2-point conversion, and they got it.
They got it. They now have the momentum. Time really dwindling in this game. Now their big deal is make sure they get a good kickoff and don't give up anything big on the defensive end.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They, of course, tie game, would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play it safe here and get to overtime and try and win it there. But, you know, sitting up here in the booth,
take some gambles.
I say let's go for this thing, try and push it, and maybe catch the defense back on their heels a bit.
See if they do that. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Ryan. That's complete to Smith.
Ryan's pass complete to Ito Smith. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
And let's see, the Bucs with 6 DBs, so a dime set here on 3rd down. Here's Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing now is Ryan. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Younghoe Koo, all eyes fixated on the kicker. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.